Okay, so today we're going to add elevations, and I'm going to start this by being in a level 1 view. If you don't know how to be in this level 1 view, you just need to come over here to views and make sure you're in floor plan level 1. You could also be in a top view in 3D mode. I prefer to work in this level 1 view, so we're going to add elevations so that we can create multiple floors. I'm going to go to my view tab in the ribbon. Make sure I'm zoomed out so I can see a good amount of landscape around this. I'm going to go to this elevation button. From here I'm going to drop in my 4 elevations. As you can see, they're populating over here in the project browser as I enter these. Okay, so there are my 4 elevations, and essentially what these are, like cameras, as if you're standing there. So let's go to this elevation 1. Okay, so now we're looking at our house. We can change the clipping here. Okay, so we now have created 4 elevations. I can go back in and rename these if I would like. Okay, so I could say that this is north, elevation 2, east, and this is just the order I went in. 3 was south, and 4 was west. Okay, so now that we've created our elevation views, now from any of these elevation views we can create a new level, because currently we only have level 1. If we were to put a roof on this, it would stick down here to level 1, or we couldn't add a second story. So I'm going to change this window and make our clipping larger so that we can play around with this a little better. And a neat feature in Revit is that we can click on anything and create that same item. So this level I would like to create the same item, but up here. So I'm going to right click on this and go to create similar. Now I have a set of crosshairs ready to add in a new elevation. So I could create this at any height I wanted. This elevation in this example is at 20 feet. So I'm going to start from the left and go to the right, and now I have just created a new level. You can see this is called level. So if this were to be a ranch, I could then rename level 2 to like roof. Okay, and yes, let's rename all those, and I could rename level 1 to something like ground floor. Okay, so that is how you add elevations and create a new level.